Breathe in, move, listen. Invite Jesus to your space. For today's practice, we'll be using a yoga strap. If you don't have a strap at home, you can always use a belt, a tie, anything like that you have around the house. Let's start to settle into a seated position. Make sure you have your strap nearby. Find a good balance between both sitting bones. Take a deep breath in here. Feel free to close down the eyes if it feels safe. Starting to reconnect with your breath, inviting Christ to your space, noticing where you are in your mind, in your whole body, and witnessing the breath. This beautiful lifeline to your heavenly home while away. Set an intention for your practice to connect deeper with your heart, with the presence of Christ as if He's already here. To cultivate a gentle love and light deep within you. Deep breath in and exhale. Now gently start to open the eyes. Grab the strap. We'll start to release tension out of the shoulders. Grab onto the strap and open about shoulder width or a little bit wider depending on how tense the shoulder blades, the upper body is. Open the chest and draw the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start to bend your elbows and think about pulling the strap behind the head. Maybe hold this posture for 2 breaths to really feel the opening of the heart, the expansion. Inhale, you'll extend the arms, maybe look up to the heaven above. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, squeeze the shoulders or the scapula together. Let's keep going just like this a few more times, nice and slow, making every movement calm and relaxed, matching your breath. Reach and extend, and exhale, pull down. Release any tension that you may be holding within yourself that's caused by any outside circumstances throughout your day. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend those elbows and squeeze. Start to feel the opening of the chest. This is a beautiful asana to do if you've had a lot of time in front of a computer or a car. Lets us open up that heart center just a little bit more. See if you can bend your elbows just a little bit deeper. Feel yourself in every asana, in every posture. We'll slowly come on up, and as we exhale, I want you to fold over to one side of the body. Find a firm foundation with one hand on the earth, and then you'll slide the strap. Find some room, open yourself, and look up toward the heaven. If you start to feel like this isn't too much sensation or feeling, you can start to walk those fingers down your strap and start to extend the elbow. Find a deeper extension through the side waist, the intercostals, every rib. But most importantly, pay attention to those 2 push pins, those sitting bones. Make them grounded. Open through the side body. Really feel into the tension. Drop your shoulder away from your ear. And exhale, we'll come back to the center line and take it to the other side. Same thing, start to find your foundation in the hand towards the earth. Other hand goes up the strap. And pay close attention to how your body is responding to this posture. If you need to move up or down the strap, make those little micro adjustments to feel the deepest sensation in your body that you need to release. Open your heart. Find that connection to your heavenly home. Close the eyes if it feels safe, and find the stillness inside, within your mind. Consciously letting go of your day, or letting go of the stress that you may have been holding in the chest. See if you can extend the elbow a little bit more to go just a little bit deeper on that final breath. Great job. We'll go one more movement deeper into the shoulders and the upper body. What we'll do is grab onto the strap and then bend your right elbow. Start to let go of the strap so it's at your back, and you'll take your arm, rotate it inward, and reach for the bottom of the strap. We'll grab onto it and start to pull the strap down, forcing the other elbow to point up to the heaven above. So thinking about this alignment of the elbow, arm with the side of the body. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you may choose to start to walk the hand higher up on the strap. But be careful not to close the heart center. You want to lift and lengthen. Open the heart. Find a deep release through the tricep muscle, through the chest, the shoulders. And with every posture, find this mantra or intention of the present moment, the present breath, not attaching to any thoughts of future or past. But with every breath, feel the tension release. Every exhale, let it go. Feel it move out of your body. Follow the safety, the love, and the light of the presence of Christ on your mat, bringing your mess to the mat. And then gently start to unravel that posture, and we'll move into the second side. So start to bring that opposite hand behind the back. Start to walk the hand upward along the strap until you feel a nice tension. When you do, start to pull down with that back arm. Lift the other elbow up to heaven above. Open the heart. Make sure that the chin is not tucked into the chest, but we're open with a proud love and a light. A humble heart. Inhaling deeply in through the nose and a long exhale out. Beautiful breath connection would be Ujjayi breath here. Utilize that breath in this practice. A great addition to this practice to help our nervous system and our mind to relax, to calm, and to focus on the present moment, to keep heat in the body. So if you are not familiar with Ujjayi breath, take a deep breath in through the nose. And then on the exhale through the nose, let the breath travel through the back of the throat, almost fogging up a pane of glass on a cold winter day, or an oceanic wave, Darth Vader sound. Beautiful. We'll gently release out of that posture and start to move your legs long on the mat, as if we're going to do a seated forward fold. Take the strap along the bottom of your feet, and we'll hold the strap for a moment and see how far we can flex our feet to start to engage just the calf muscles themselves. Take a deep breath in, open up the top body, and as you exhale, start to fold through the hips. We'll all be different here in this posture. It's all a journey on our mats, our own mini laboratory. If your hamstrings are feeling extra tight, strap will actually increase your flexibility, still gaining the benefit of releasing the hamstring. So see how far that you can go with your body. Where can you travel here? And then close your eyes and breathe. Connect with the somatic sensations in the body, the awareness, letting go of the mind. Go inside. Maybe you even start to shrink your body down as small as it possibly can go so that you can walk around inside. See what's going on. Where are you holding tension? While you're in this posture, think about the feelings that may come and go. Not necessarily what happened in your day or the past, but how you may be affected in maybe an experience before this practice. Maybe it's happiness, calmness, peace, or it could have been an opposite emotion or sensation and you're started to becoming aware of how you're feeling. So follow the breath and let it assist you of letting go of what doesn't serve you. Ask yourself, how am I feeling? And how, by breathing, can I transform my heart every day? Maybe even a mantra, a sacred sound of ancient Mandarin Chinese. Hui Gai. Meaning a form of repentance, but a deeper form of meaning that every day the heart transforms. So let's gently fall out of that posture and we'll go into a Navasana or a boat pose. So hold both sides of the strap, sit on those sitting bones, find the balance through the core, and then start to see if you can extend the legs here. The strap will help you. And if that doesn't work for you today, you can keep your knees bent and find the balance through the engagement of the core. Pull the belly up into the spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We'll start to take the right foot out of the strap. From here, root it down to the earth below. Lift that left leg a little bit closer, and then inhale, round the spine, see how far we can drop the leg. On the exhale, we'll pull the leg towards the chest. So work with the movement of your breath. Inhale to lower. Exhale, open the heart and chest. One more time, just like that. Exhale, pull the leg and hold. See how far we can pull that leg up into the chest. Know where our limits are. Allow ourselves to become into a point of discomfort and start to breathe through to welcome a sensation of comfort. We'll gently drop that leg down to the earth. Take the right foot inside the left leg. Extend the heart and then exhale, hip hinge. Fold your body over. We could take a little tighter grip with the strap and start to find that belly-thigh connection. Start to find your breath. Allow yourself to focus deeper into the left hamstring. Maybe visualize your beautiful body shrinking down just a little bit smaller, so you can walk around inside. Become aware of what's happening in the body. This is a body scan. So find the areas of tension, of tightness. And can you breathe just a little bit deeper? Become a little bit more aware of the sensations through your breath. We'll come up a little bit slow here. We'll hold on to the left leg strap and take yourself all the way down to the mat. Make your way down to your spine. And once you do, we'll start to pull the leg closer to the body. Extend the other leg on the mat. Relax your shoulders. This is a beautiful asana that helps us relax a little bit deeper while going even deeper into the hamstring. This is for all levels because we can adjust along the strap of how much you would like to pull the leg towards the chest while keeping your body relaxed. So close your eyes. Find that meditation, that intention, that ujjayi breath in through the nose. Maybe fogging the pane of glass through the back of the throat, keeping the heat in the body. Focus on your presence. Maybe your mantra. Hui Gai. Hui Gai. An intention of repentance for the heart. Every day the heart transforms. Feel your muscles letting go. From here, start to take the right strap onto your left hand and then begin to open up your leg. The body is straight, but the left leg will start to open up out to the side. Our right hand is grounded on the floor or maybe even the top of the hip. See how this sensation feels. We don't want to lift the right hip off the mat at all. We're grounded, but we're focusing on going deep into the hip with the support of this strap, this tool. Recognizing how much more we can carry or hold or even give to Christ when we use those tools, when we use that extra help. Offer what we cannot hold. Give it to Him. Give a sense of peace and calmness to yourself. Focus on the things that we can control. Feel free to close your eyes and just breathe. Feeling the gentle release happening in that left hip, that sensation of opening. Takes a lot of time and patience, but it will come. So is off the mat. The answers may not come right away, but in time, with patience, the answers will come. It may just be in a different perspective. So when you're ready, we'll take that leg back up to the sky. I want you to grab onto the strap with the other hand. Take the foot across just so it aligns with the other side of the mat. The crossing of this leg is very minor, but we're trying to go deeper into our IT band. So this may feel intense for some of us, or if there isn't as much sensation there, you may choose to pull the leg a little bit tighter into the chest. Take the bend out of the knee. You may even choose to rest your right elbow on the floor. Take the grip a little bit further down the strap. This is your time to make those adjustments. Start to notice any sensations that come up in the body. Where can you locate that tension? And once you locate it through that body scan, then start to breathe deep into the point of tension, into the point of discomfort, and consciously release the tension out of the body. Transforming the heart every day to find a little bit more comfort in an uncomfortable situation. Breathe just a little bit longer. And then when you're ready, we'll take the left leg all the way across in a full spinal twist. We can hover it here or we can lay it on the floor. Remember to keep those shoulders grounded to the earth below. Maybe even bend the bottom leg and pull the heel closer to the glute. Start to notice all of the sensations that come up, not only in the shoulders, the spine, the IT band, but maybe even feel the quadricep as you might pull that heel closer to your glute, or that might not be in the posture of your choice. Understand that the strap is your tool, it's your support, a supporting tool to help us find relief. So is Christ, that beautiful connection, as if His presence is already here. A supportive relationship to help us find relief. One more deep breath in. Continue to push your pelvis forward. Feel the stretch in the quadricep. And then slowly start to release. And then we'll start to extend the bottom leg and start to roll yourself back to a neutral position. We'll bend the bottom knee, grab both straps, and start to lead yourself up. So push the leg away from us. Feel the assistance in the strap. And then we'll start to bend that left knee and see if we can come back to that boat pose, Navasana. Find the strength of your core. Feel free to extend the knees if that feels good for you. If not, stay exactly where you are. And from there, we'll switch sides. Extend the right leg into the strap. The left leg comes out and place it on the inside of the thigh. Deep breath in. And exhale. Take it over into your single-legged forward fold. Moving deep into the hamstring, and start to pay attention to where the sensations come up for you. Maybe you wish to roll the strap to find a little bit different grip. Again, make those adjustments specific to your practice on your mini laboratory, your mat. And with every exhalation, think about pulling the right hip back and the left hip forward, squaring the hips. One more deep breath in. And exhale, come on up, nice and slow. Bring the leg as close to the chest as possible, and then out, round the spine. Exhale, lift. And inhale, extend the elbows, let the leg drop. Exhale, lift. We'll hold up at the top for 2 breaths. Try to get the leg as high as you possibly can. Can you see with every breath you take that you can go a little deeper or rise a little higher? And then exhale, start to extend the left leg out and lower yourself down towards the earth, 1 vertebrae at a time. Lift that right leg high to the sky. We're attaching our hands to both sides of the strap. Feel that opening through the hamstring. And then start to pass your strap to the right hand and open it up to the side. You can rest that left arm on the side of the body or the hip. Just hold. Keep those hips, those shoulders grounded, the leg hovering. Begin to feel any sensations that are happening through the hip. As you pull that leg as high as you can with your hip, try to maintain that squareness of the shoulders on the mat below. Follow your breath in and out. Another deep breath in and let it go. We'll slowly begin to come back to neutral. Pass the strap over to the left hand and the right arm goes out to the side. Before we move into a full twist, we'll work into the IT band just a bit so we really feel that muscle. Keep the hips square here and let that leg come across slightly. Don't lift the hip off the ground yet. Making sure that the hips are square in line with the shoulders and relax the head down. Start to breathe here. Pull the leg as close to your body as you can. Dorsiflex the toes towards the heart. And still feel that slight twist deep into the IT band. Hold and breathe. Find the quiet, the sensations of intention, mantra. And then go a little deeper into your spinal twist. Begin to release the leg all the way across the body. You may choose to hover it or rest it on the earth if that's within your practice. If you'd like to take any position further, you might grab the bottom leg, pull it into the glutes. So find the deepness of the IT band, hamstring, and quadricep all at the same time. A beautiful deep release for the lower body. Go in. Connect with that beautiful breath. Find the presence of the breath moving in and out of the heart space. With every exhalation, notice any changes that are happening within your body. Notice your muscles letting go, the body letting go. Notice your heart every day transforming. Breathe into the heart space. Huigai, if you're using a mantra, a sacred ancient sound. A form of repentance or transforming the heart every day. Let's begin to slowly come out, extend the left leg, roll yourself back to neutral alignment, hold the strap with both hands, and then bend that leg onto the earth as you start to pull yourself up. Come up to a seated position, bend the right knee, put that left foot back into the strap, find the Navasana, the boat posture, engage through your core and hold just a little bit longer. Stay present as we close our eyes and find the awareness inside. And then exhale and release the feet out of the strap. We'll move slightly forward and find our final posture, our Shavasana. Start to extend out the body, relax the body, take any variations of free form or any postures to check in with your physical body. Do you still need to move? Can you find stillness? How did this practice feel on your body? Was there something new that came up? Any feelings of tension or stress? Have you been able to rid it, let it go? Do you need to experience one more posture before connecting into final relaxation? If you're ready, take a deep breath in. Let the facial muscles be soft, the tongue soft in the mouth, maybe connecting to the roof of the mouth, the jaws soft, the space between the eyes soft, the eyes and the sockets behind the eyes, the shoulders melting into the earth, the body becoming heavier, and the spirit lighter with every breath you take. Relaxing the shoulders, the arms, your wrists and your fingers. Inviting Christ to the space to be able to hear what is not said, to see beyond your natural eyes. Relax the hips, the quads, the calves, the heels, your body heavier, the whole body lying on the earth, the spirit lighter, sensations of peace, love, and light flowing through you now. Letting go of the physical, mental, emotional, and find this peaceful spiritual inside of you that always resides inside of you. Love, light, Him. Enjoy His presence as if He is already here. This is your Shavasana. Now begin to slowly add a little bit of movement to the fingers, to the toes. Take a deep breath in. Arms go up over the head, bend your knees and start to roll over to the side, a fetal posture. And then start to press yourself up to a seated pose. All the way up. Find that rejuvenation, that awakening and arising to take this opportunity to finish off your practice. With your eyes closed, bring the awareness back into this beautiful light, this breath connection to your heavenly home, thanking yourself for stepping on your mat, Thanking yourself for the breath that moved you through this practice. Thanking yourself with the connection of reaching to something greater than yourself. Inviting that presence into your life. And as we close off this practice together, keep this authentic self, this pure divine self of you, and then allow your heart to transform every day. Thank you again for joining me in this practice. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.